Sparks are down by 14, and we've got an interested bystander checking out tonight's game. Courtney Jones is with him.
Yes, I'm here with the Boston Celtics, Sheldon Williams, having a little spousal support, hanging out at the Home Depot Center. But with your busy schedules with your wife, Candace Parker, what is it like to finally get a chance to see her, to come out and watch her?
This is the first time we came out this year to actually, come out and see her. We with us being in the playoffs and us going to the finals, so it just happened to work out where we play in LA, and I'm back home, and I'm able to see her play up close instead of on the computer.
You guys all right in the middle of the finals? LA got the first win. What is it going to take for Boston to get the win for Game 2?
We got to come out there and play with effort, passion and heart. That's something that I don't think we did too much of in the Game 1, and it really hurt us. So if we got concentrating on those things, I think it'll be all right in Game 2.
Thank you so much. Larry.
All right, Courtney. They need to get Kevin Garnett going, too. He had a tough game in Game 1.
He did, but the big Spaniard showed up. Pau Gasol did a nice job of really playing physical, and he was really the difference maker in Game 1.
Lauren Jackson got a nice roll for the bucket. She's up to 11 points. Christy Tolliver inside on right, and she's fouled.
Christy Tolliver really missed Tina Thompson. She had made a nice move coming around across the key, and she missed her and then got stuck with the ball, but got bailed out with that foul that time.
Foul on her first, and the first against the Storm here in the third. Christy Tolliver out of the University of Maryland. First round pick, number 3 overall by Chicago last year. And her free throw is good. Went to high school in Harrisonburg, Virginia. And last year was the number 2 3-point shooter in the WNBA at 44%. Oliver guarding Bird now. Jackson out top.
You can see Camille Little and Lindsay Wisdom Hilton really battling down there in the post, but that time they switched. Sparks doing a nice job of switching the defense.
And there you go. Defense paid off.
Defense definitely paid off. And I think the switching defense is really working for them because actually Seattle's players are kind of all the same size except for Lauren Jackson. But the Sparks having the taller team really doing a nice job there.
10th turnover against the Storm. About 4 minutes gone here in the third. Are down by a dozen. Tolliver wants 3. Won't get it. Battle for the rebound right after it. And looks like the Sparks didn't get it back.
The Sparks got it back because Lindsay Wisdom Hilton is hustling. She is not being denied on the offensive boards, and she's doing a nice job of making a second effort. She's moving after every ball, and that time she's rewarded. You see the bench, they're even into it. Everybody knew it was the Sparks ball on that side, but Seattle, of course, thought it was their ball.
Tina Thompson handles the inbound. Tolliver, and she's fouled again. Looks like she got one right in the cups. That hurt. Christie got the start tonight. Tisha Pinachero out with an ankle injury, suffered in the Phoenix game last night. Called it on Sue Bird. First on her, 2 against the team. And Thompson inbounds over by the scorer's table now. Gets it into Tolliver. Bird comes over to defend. Here's Parker. Nice move to the left side. She scores.
That's an excellent move. Penetration right all the way to the middle and then faking and turning around and scoring right over the top of Lauren Jackson.
14 points for CP. Back to a 10-point game. Cash wants 3. Oh, and Camille Little took the rebound away from Parker and scored.
I've really been impressed with Camille Little. I mean, she's just been steady, doing a nice job of rebounding offensively, and she's getting some jump plays and doing a great job for Seattle.
Tolliver draws another foul. Take a look from up top.
I like the way Candace penetrated and then the nice turnaround jumper.
And there's after the swing cash shot. Watch as Parker comes up with it for a second. And there's Little.
Little doing a little every single time down the floor, and she's getting it done.
Little's got 14 points. That's 2 above her season average. And she leads the team in steals, so not unusual for Camille Little to do what she's doing right now. Free throw good. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Sue Bird for 3.
I'm not sure if that's what the defensive assignment is, but Chrissy Tolliver is going to get burned every single time she goes under a screen guarding Sue Bird.
Tina Thompson in the lane. Stripped away, and we've got a foul.
When you look at Sue Bird and she has the ball, she's a great three-point shooter and she doesn't need a lot of time to get her shot off. But Chrissy Tolliver is going under 2 players because the Sparks are squeezing on the screen. Well, that's great on most players, but Sue Bird is not the type of player you want to be 2 players removed from her.
Foul on Camille Little. Sue Bird shooting about 31% from three-point range so far this season. Tina having a tough night. Misses the freebie. 16th in the league in scoring, just under 15 points per game. And 13th in rebounding, just under 8 per contest.
Well, how old is Tina? I think she's a few years younger than me, about 2. So playing outdoors might not be conducive for her either, especially when you think in the second half.
And a back-to-back too, yeah.
And a back-to-back. It's a little tough probably to get warm out here, but you know, Tina's a trooper and she's going to find a way to help contribute to this game.
You know what's also interesting? She's 35 years old now, and she's averaging over 35 minutes per game, and she's done that year after year.
Well, she takes great care of herself, and I can say that, you know, because I've seen it firsthand. When you work out, you know, you eat well, that's going to help you to be able to have the stamina that it takes to have a long career.
Bird to right. Off the heel. Parker has it knocked away by Jackson out of bounds. LA will hang on to it. .17 seconds on the shot clock. We're inside of the 4-minute mark here in the third. Tolliver to inbound, gets it into Quinn. Parker on the move. Bounces it through the paint. And Seattle will get it back.
It's going to be tough when Candace Parker faces up against Lauren Jackson. Because of her strength, it's going to be difficult to try to get around her. This is where you have to use more of her finesse. Maybe the step back move will work on her, or go baseline and then spin back middle and go to her running hook. Those plays, those type of moves would be a little bit more effective because of the strength of Lauren Jackson.
And Lauren's a little bigger, a little stronger this year. She went into the weight room, spent a lot of time on core exercises, nailed the jump shot from the right side. After having that stress fracture in her back last year, it kind of opened her eyes, and she's taken good care of herself. She actually got a little bigger and stronger. Jackson hit with the foul on that one. Well, free throws coming up for Candace.
You think Candace hurt me? She faced up. She did a few dribbles and right to the middle. The hook shot is definitely going to be more effective against Lauren Jackson.
That's 4 fouls on Lauren. She had 3 early in the first half. Let's see what Candace can do. 14 points on the evening. Last night against Phoenix, another double-double. 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 block shots. 6 games, 6 double-doubles for CP. A cleanup on aisle 7. We told you earlier they had some dust. They kept mopping it off during the afternoon, and it just kept coming back. I don't know if it's the cool of the evening, condensation, something like that, but you got to be careful it doesn't get real slippery down.
Well, we hope we can get through this game without anyone slipping on
yeah.
the floor. That would just be
too strong
especially
on the free
on the Lisa Leslie court, right?
Exactly, it's your court. They should take better care of that court, Lisa. Got it.
Got to upgrade our cleaning service around here.
Wright checks out. Swin Cash back in. Candace went over the 1,000-point mark for her career last Sunday in the game against Washington. And her second free be good. Sparks down by 13. Tolliver, Milton Jones, Wisdom Hilton, Parker, and Quinn on the floor for LA. This is Abrosimova for Seattle. Out to Bird. And out of bounds. LA gets it back. Well, Camille Little was right in the middle of it again.
Yeah, but is it just out of bounds? I thought that was a foul on Camille Little. She's all on Lindsay Wisdom Hilton's head, but I guess not.
Take a look. Let's see.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe they went straight up. That's the great part about replay.
It really
when you're
is.
playing, you have no idea. You're just like, ref, foul! You get a chance to see it on replay. It's like, okay, maybe she didn't foul.
Parker had it taken away by Cash. Cash hounded. And Bird called timeout. It was Bird who called the timeout.
That's just a smart play by Sue Bird, recognizing Swin Cash was about to get probably a turnover, so he called the timeout. But the crowd's not liking that at all.
They don't like it at all. They thought there should have been a foul over there. There's Cash in the sandwich right there.
Well, she's holding on to
throwing elbows. That's what it is.
Well, she's definitely throwing elbows, and with Delisha Milton all over her, you know the Sparks not happy with that.
54-41 Seattle. You can become an MVP, playoff priority, discounted parking, special events, invitation. There's the number, 877-44-SPARKS. Check it out, lasparks.com. Or you can email tickets at lasparks.com.